Hello and welcome. I'm Rogar, the game master for this game. These are my lovely Scions, not Saiyans. They're Super Saiyans.
I'm a Saiyan.
Say hello, my lovely Scions.
Hello,
Hello, Seance.
Wow, good job. Man. Yes, last of our heroes, our Scions left off. Was that last session that you guys defeated Judgment? Or the
Yes.
session before?
Yeah.
Damn, it feels...
Last
Yeah, we defeated Judgment, then we beat some rats, and then we got some of us got addicted
Okay.
to cookies.
Yeah, okay, that's the whole summary.
did all happen.
All of that happened within a day.
We have a basil.
Yes, but you did spend the rest of the day doing whatever your heart truly desired. Some of you went to work, some of you really didn't do anything. But time did pass. You all get the benefits of a long rest. As some of you wake up in the Tack and Apple, while others wake up in a more fancy location, a different hotel.
we're there early morning.
I'm a Jack and Apple kind of guy.
Yes, keep it easy. But yes, you know the location of where the High Priestess is. The Hermit is still working on the location of other people.
I thought it was the Empress that we knew.
God damn it, yes, Empress. I'm already thinking about the High Priestess. Because that's the
Well,
worst one
ignore
to
them
go
for
up
now.
against. But yes, the Empress. You know that she is currently in a grove. Well, he's currently in a grove. Yeah. As you guys do awaken, you all eventually converge. The Hermit has not came out of his chest yet.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Morning!
Suppose we took care of everything we needed.
Morning.
Most of it, anyway. So, should we get more information, or are we just going to come running wildly into the forest and hope for the best? I'm okay with either way.
Are we taking a carriage or walking?
Carriage. Costs money. Walking's way cheaper.
Oh, okay.
You have enough money for a carriage for all of us?
I got
That'd be
no money
wonderful.
for a carriage.
I
should
do
totally do
not. So walking it is.
Have it.
Financial struggles.
Oh no, how awful. We have to walk.
I walk everywhere.
That must be so painful on your feet.
I was thinking more
only for a little
painful on
while.
yours.
You get used to it.
I mean, I have very good shoes.
You got shoes.
The shoes we wear matter
Well, they're...
for walking far distances? Is it gonna hurt?
Everyone looks at you like, I mean, when we're marching, it may. Have you done a
Sounds so
a
official.
6-day march before?
No. 6
Oh.
days?
God damn. This bitch be walking.
It was whatever. Everyone just like,
Oh, Hermit, you in there?
Do you knock on his?
Oh yeah, I'm knocking hard. Hello.
Eventually, it takes like a good solid 2 minutes. The little chest opens up. Little hermit's head pokes out, and it's just like, what?
Good morning.
Oh, yes, it is the morning. So sorry. I was busy doing other things.
Well, we were finishing up with our stuff, and we wanted to head out, and want to know if you had any more direction for us necessarily.
Oh, I mean, kind of just like pulls out a little map, and he just like dots little lines. Yeah, just follow this path, and you'll eventually get there within 5 to 6 hours, maybe.
That's not bad at all. 6 hours?
I guess so. I know me personally, I don't want to walk that long. Especially kind of taps his chest carrying this thing around.
Fair enough. I wouldn't want to either.
'Tis a heavy bitch. Right?
Quite.
Well, you guys can go.
I mean, any other information we've accumulated on this? I mean, the more we know, the less we die.
I mean, I don't think that they would try to kill you. It just doesn't seem like the most cost-effective measure.
Well, I thought that about Judgment, and here we are.
Judgment definitely had murderous intent.
I just didn't think they'd kill us in particular, and I was wrong.
Oh, yeah, people tend to make that mistake every once in a while.
Yep,
But that's not on you. That's
saying, hey, don't, doesn't work.
yeah. I guess. Well, if anything bad happens, you guys will handle it, right?
Probably.
Of course.
As long as we don't die, I think we can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, teach their own, I guess.
All right, just I guess we follow the path then.
You know, maybe for safety, just hear me out. This is a long shot. You know how to like use your mirror, right? In case of emergency.
Somewhat. I haven't played with it a lot.
Okay, I guess that's gonna be a problem.
And by that I mean I'm clicking on it to be reminded of things.
Yeah, just you know, if something bad happens, like say someone does die, I mean, you do have a way to reverse it at like a cost, but you know.
Yeah. I did hear I got one freebie.
Yeah,
The next one was gonna cost.
Yeah, I think that's gonna cost now. But I mean, if anything, if one of you dies, just make sure you bring like a piece of their body part back, and we'll fix it.
Just a
I'm
piece
sorry,
back.
what?
A piece, yeah. I can chuck it in my chest, and then we'll chuck an item in, and we'll have to chuck the Empress in. And then, oh, that's if I'm assuming if a person dies, you're gonna have to kill the Empress. Because it doesn't seem like they'd be siding with you anymore.
Does that mean if like somebody dies, lop off an arm and bring it back to you?
think you can pluck a piece of hair.
You said a
Doesn't have to
piece. I
be
didn't
a-
know how big a piece was.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have to be super big. It can be mediocre at best. A fingernail.
Well,
Spit
it's a
does
little less
not
aggressive.
qualify.
You're right.
A
Spit and
pinky
blood don't
toe.
qualify. A pinky toe also does work.
Give me them
All
toes.
But yeah, guess you're off to see the wizard.
Oh, for Wizard of the Forest.
Yeah, literally.
All right. Anybody else got anything before we head out? Questions, comments, concerns? So away we go then.
Don't forget to use your items if it comes down to it.
Got it.
The hermit thinks, I really hope they all know how to use their items skillfully now.
Not a clue.
I was like, okay, I'm gonna use it then. All right, sounds good.
We're going to
Yes.
judge everyone.
Don't.
Oh,
Don't.
yes. Well,
I'm in.
as you guys are beginning to head off, I will need a lovely D20 from everyone as we will have our encounter check.
Oh,
20. And I got an 8.
I also got an 8.
A 1 and an 8.
10.
Ice
I
around.
think I rolled the wrong thing.
Hey, Calabrina.
Oh, that's initiative. That's close enough, but not exactly what we need.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna roll a D100. Oh, you guys are fine. You're fine. You're fine. There's no way you can reach this number.
What did you roll?
Like a 99.
3 8s.
I got a 99 exactly.
Oh shit.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah, that was like, yeah, we're good.
We
Yeah.
had 3 8s. We weren't getting fucking far.
Yeah.
I hate that this map has a grid on it.
If this is
Well-
the indicative of rolling's gonna be tonight, oof.
I know for you guys, that's real bad. For me, getting a 99 on a D100, man,
Pretty awesome.
I'm about to have a fucking bomb ass day. Well, so yes, as it begins, you guys travel. Your first few hours go uninterrupted. What's everyone's passive perception?
13.
16.
10 and 10.
And 11. Oh, it's so
Okay.
much worse than it used to be. It used to be an 18, man.
I heard a good number.
I think I have the highest one being 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't include yours into my factoring. Because I'm like, I know you will see it, but I'm trying to see if anyone else will see it.
Question, Ro.
Yeah.
Would with the way my card works, would I have a +2 to that? Because it gives me proficiency with perception, but I don't actually
Oh.
have proficiency with perception.
Yeah.
Okay. So it'd be a 12.
I can fix that for you.
Wow.
I know it's
Yeah.
it's so much higher. Oh, here.
I made two more is two more.
Yeah, I'll give you proficiency. There you go. Well, the DC was 15. Yes, as you guys are traveling, Calabrina and Z something.
Zane.
Zene. I was like, I barely know your guys' real names.
Yeah. I mean, I've never even. No one even knows it.
See?
Fair enough, he's
Problem
never said
solved.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are just going by your code names. Yes, out of the corner of each of your eyes, you notice a squirrel's kind of tracking you guys.
Squirrel.
And it's got something shiny in its.
I don't see shit.
Yeah, it's doing its best to stick out of eye line.
Wait, what is it again?
It's a squirrel.
Uh-huh, I see. Okay.
Yes, there's something shiny in its mouth.
Okay. Uh, how far away is it?
45 feet. If you
Okay.
want to get exact.
Yes. Can I 45 feet back?
Yes, 45 feet behind you as you're walking through this wooded area.
Okay. I'm gonna just try and slow my pace a little. Cause I guess I'm like in the back probably of the group, so I'm just gonna try and like slow my pace down a little to see if like I can close the distance between me and the squirrel without it noticing.
Oh, so you're going to try to stealth.
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking roll me a stealth check then.
Squirrel.
So stealthy. 23.
Yeah, the squirrel loses track of you. So does your team.
It was here a minute ago. Not really.
Yeah. But yeah, just slow down and get right next to the squirrel and I guess first try and see what's in its mouth.
You see that it has an arrow. It is a fine-looking arrow. It's tipped with a very sharp tooth.
Okay. Yeah, I'm right by the squirrel. I'm just gonna sort of like try and get down a bit and just whisper, "What are you doing out here?"
The squirrel does like the slowest deadpan head turn. And it's just like fear just washes over its face.
I have
Poor
the
squirrel.
calmest expression on mine.
Squirrel was like, I was not expecting to be ambushed. Do you have any means to talk to animals?
Nope.
I think the only one who can do that is.
I will say, Calvin, you did see this. Then you saw your friend disappear. Yeah, the squirrel just kind of stares at you blankly. So confused of what the fuck's going on.
Can I just like calmly hold my hand like toward the ground to like just like for it to like climb on? I'm really not trying to be intimidating to it.
Well, you probably should have snuck up behind it.
Well, it's the squirrel's fault.
Sure. You're just putting your hand out?
Like, I'm reaching my hand down to the ground.
But there's no incentive. That's what I'm hearing. It's
There's
just a hand.
there's some food.
Oh, there's some food now. Okay. What do you put in your hand to try to tempt the squirrel to fly?
Just like little bits of nuts, just from like one of my rations.
Okay. Yeah. The squirrel kind of looks to your hand, looks back at you, looks back down to your hand, looks back up at you, kind of moves its head to the side and like just spits out the arrow. Moves closer to your hand, looks up at you again, looks back down to your hand.
Yep, I'm just not moving, just letting it do its thing.
It reaches its little mittens out, its little paws, and it picks up a nut. Doesn't lift it off your hand, but looks up at you, looks back down. Looks back at you, and it slowly moves not even an inch, like a centimeter. And then just dashes away with the nut.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Off it goes. I guess I pick up this arrow.
Yeah. It is a well-crafted arrow. The tooth itself, if you want, you could give me, actually, we have a chart for this. So let's see. You would be rolling an, wait, what type of beast is this?
Small, right?
Oh, it's a monstrosity, so it would be an Arcana check.
Okay.
You're looking to get above and above a 15.
Yay!
Yeah, you recognize this tooth on the end of this arrow as a Hydra's tooth.
Ooh. What can I do with this?
Well, it's attached to a bow. It's attached to an arrow, not a bow.
Yeah. But it cannot be.
That is true. That is true. You would know that, like, Hydra's teeth are used for, like, poison. So you would kind of get the impression that if you use this arrow and you, like, hit, it's going to deal some sort of poison to the person.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah. So I will add this, I guess, to your sheet because someone will also fucking do it. Because it's not a real item. Add custom. Hey, yo, come back. Come back, custom item. But yeah, that's that kind of encounter right there. And that happens as like not soon as you guys get into the forest, but like maybe like a good solid hour. And it took you about 2 hours to get here. You're about an hour in. This little encounter happens. What are you guys like talking about and thinking about? As you know, some would say this is a whole new world for most of you.
So what we gonna say to the Empress when we get there? Hey, what are you doing?
I packed some
I'm
road
not,
snacks.
I'm not
for
sure
you.
what. I'm not sure what we're needing out of this meeting.
I know that he's sick, and he has the Empress card, and that's about all we've got.
Well, yeah, but like right now, why are we hunting them down? I mean, they're
'Cause we
sick.
have to get them on our
I
side.
can't fix it. So we just say, hey, when we need you, we'll call you.
Gathering friends.
And fair enough, get a friend out here in the forest and move along, I guess. I'm just not sure, you walk up and go, hey, there's suddenly a bunch of people here to talk to you while you live away from everybody else, probably on purpose.
I thought we were also going to try and convince them to give up their card once we got another.
Or at least join us.
Oh, all right. Now we're getting somewhere. We're getting to more of the conversation of it. I mean, yeah, of course, join us. I mean, we'd rather everybody join us than fight everybody. Jeez, I don't want to fight anybody if I don't have to.
What it sounds like, the Empress doesn't like his fate.
People?
Honestly, who could blame him?
He doesn't like fire.
That's fair. I just imagine, hermit living in the wood. Well, not hermit, but hermit living in the woods.
That's funny.
Just a quick question to you all. How many of you don't like people?
Oh, I
Yeah,
love
people are all right.
Okay.
Not that I mind people. I mind
I like everybody.
nobles.
Yeah, right, girl?
Okay, you like everybody? Looks at the
Except one
hangman.
hates nobles.
As I reappear from the forest.
What? Where'd you come from?
When
Wow.
did you get back? Did you leave?
Hello.
Welcome back.
Do you like people?
I don't mind people.
Okay.
It's my job to heal them.
Okay, so it's not just these cards went to people who hate people. Okay, just making sure.
Yeah,
No,
the cards seek
we're
out
group.
people with antisocial personalities. They're really like, we want to be as safe as possible.
No, where I grew up, we needed everybody we had. So, you know. Tend to get a bit of a community out of that.
It's good to have.
Either way,
community.
before we continue, we should probably hammer out an actual plan for how to approach the Empress.
Right. So we go in saying, hey, we're other representatives and we may need your help soon. Are you with us?
I think we might need a little more than that.
That's just the first draft.
We know
Because
he's.
their-
Go ahead.
His card is what's keeping him alive. And if I
Yeah,
know
that's why
one
we're
thing
not
about
taking
people,
it.
it's that they want to cling to their lives as much as they can. So if we offer him an out while also still preserving his life, he may be more willing to help us.
What's his out?
His out is the wish we would get from gaining another card.
Or the wish we already have from gaining our first card.
Did we use that wish? Like out of
You-
character, fully out of character.
Out of character,
No.
no, because
No, I
you
don't-
didn't turn it in.
Okay.
Yeah, use
Okay.
the
We didn't do
use
shit
the-
with it yet, and that's why
yeah,
we
you
can
just
use it.
sacrifice the card in order to
Oh, right, and then
yeah.
The
You
other
guys
lover.
added the other lover to your team.
Yeah, we got a wish. We got a wish in our back
The other
pocket.
lover.
The lover of judgment.
I was going to suggest, don't we have a healer in our party? Can't you just take a look at them?
I mean, I could.
Looks around. Wait a minute.
Cure him, but I can definitely try.
I mean, if you don't want to, I can give it a look. I don't know what I can do, but meh, I can give it a try.
I can.
I'd be
cure.
willing to
You're-
offer my assistance in any way possible.
And then you roll up looking better, Ooh, no, I really know what I'm doing.
How about we offer our services as healers, but we each use our own talents to heal him. Like medicine and whatever else we're all good at.
And optimism, got it.
Possibly
Love it.
finding another wish card. We show up and we offer our services as healers because we know he's sick. And then he'll obviously love us.
But didn't Hermit tell us
Obvious.
that he already had people check him and they couldn't do much for him?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, pretty much. It's not looking good, but he doesn't know that.
I mean, our best bargain is definitely trying to get another card and use the wish to heal him.
This wish card idea is pretty good, yeah.
Mhm.
We have no leads though, so maybe he has a lead?
That I was also thinking that he might have a lead on someone.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe they've been alive long enough to know more about this than the rest of us. Which, with my knowledge, is pretty likely.
Agreed.
Hard to know less than me.
As
No,
you
seriously though,
guys,
did you go talk to a squirrel? Were you talking to a squirrel?
Was I?
I don't know. It's why I'm asking.
Hmm. Perhaps they appear to be one.
Yeah, you
Fair
were
enough.
gone for a minute.
Squints.
I was
It
gonna
would be
leave it
better
right
for you
there.
to fess up.
No, fair enough. You would talk to a squirrel. That's your business. Woods are a crazy place. I've been here. I know.
as you guys begin to have this conversation, the scenery around you slowly begins to change. The once green flowers, the once green leaves, begin to change colors as things are starting to look more vibrant. You're seeing trees with like purple leaves. Some trees have teal leaves.
You're taking us to the fucking Feywild, aren't you?
Me? No. You do notice there's like a lot of mushrooms sprouting around you guys as you continue on forward.
What kind of mushrooms?
All different types. I don't really know a lot about mushrooms besides when I play video games that involve eating them.
Any
I can-
any good edible ones or
Any of the fun ones?
They all seem to be edible. They're all like safe mushrooms.
Well, they're all
Okay.
edible. Just will it kill you afterwards?
Yeah, they're all. Well, I don't know. I only know oysters. Is that a mushroom? Yep. But I know that's not the type that grow on the floor. That I can confirm. Those grow one thing.
Damn.
But yeah. Eventually start passing like some fuchsia colored trees. The scent around here also begins to change. At first it smells like, nature. You got your dirt, you got your trees, you got your flowers. But now you guys are getting like, you smell cake, sugary sweets, delicious meats. Some of you have a very keen scent. You get like the aroma of like wines not too far away.
Mm. You know who would love this? The two lovers would probably love the luxury that I'm sniffing right now.
Luxury sniffing. What?
I smell wine in the air.
You smell perfumes.
I smell perfume.
It almost seems like you're heading to some sort of, some might say, the banquet is what it feels like, as all these scents are starting to
There's some big fancy party going down.
Fair enough.
We
Immediately
have to
perks up.
find We have to find
Down,
the
boy.
yes.
I I mean, honestly, as long as they could smoke a little while I'm there, I wouldn't mind.
One thing that does catch all of your guys' attention, about 150 feet away, you see what appears to be a wall of thorn. It goes for as long as you can see. As you look down at your map, the hermit kind of drew like a thorn symbol that kind of was signifying that is the grove. But it does not feel like you've traveled for as long as you have until all of your feet begin to start like hurting as like your senses kind of try to block out the smells that you're smelling, and you're now noticing like the dull pain beneath your feet. A period of time has passed. You each take a level of exhaustion.
Oh,
Jeez, we walked a long way
Damn.
Really did.
for
Yes.
a level of exhaustion. That's a lot of fucking walking.
Yes. You now notice like your hunger begin to set in, the thirst.
I don't even know how to do that.
I'm trying to figure out how to add that. Sorry.
If you go to conditions,
On your character sheet, underneath your max HP on the right-hand side, click conditions, scroll all the way down, and then click 1 for exhaustion.
Oh, God damn it, is right there at the
Oh,
bottom.
okay, I see it.
Look at you, knowing what you're doing.
but yes, because wait a second, I do have to double check. Because I know there is some cards that stop people needing to like do normal things like eat, sleep, and drink and breathe. But I don't think that's any of you.
I'm pretty sure I have to breathe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure no one has those cards.
Only only 80%. Hold on, let me read. Yep, nope, gotta breathe. Turns out.
Yeah, you all take a level of exhaustion as a wave of fatigue hits you. And as this wave of fatigue hits you, everyone give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I feel like I could walk
Is
further.
this
than
a
that.
charmed, frightened, or magical state?
Oh my, that's a
This
fucking one.
is a.
That's
It's
a
not-
10.
It's not a charm.
Okay.
Like
It's
you
not a
can't
fright.
you can't critical fail a skill check, but that was a 1. So you know.
um.
Oh my god. Not
The
wise.
DC was a flat 18.
Oh. I only missed it by a little bit, only by 16.
True. I will say this is like a mind-altering effect.
Okay.
Bring it on.
Oh wow,
Consider me
both of you
altered.
pass. Yeah.
Makes sense.
For all the people who failed, you originally noticed the fatigue, but then that scent comes back, and it kind of melts away all of those feelings.
And I lose my level of exhaustion.
I wouldn't say that.
I tried.
But you don't feel exhausted.
Fair enough. Used to walking anyway.
Yes. So temporarily, your exhaustion is suppressed. It's still there, but it's being suppressed. For the others who passed, you all notice there is like these little particles, that's what we're gonna call them. Little particles floating through the air. And they're kind of circling around the people who failed.
Would you say, Ro, that they look like spores?
They do kind of look like spores, yes.
Okay.
Don't notice it.
I feel fine, but something tells me I shouldn't trust this. I went from feeling exhausted to feeling completely fine without resting.
Yeah, it's called a second wind. You start getting it
That's
as you know, when you get tired, you go, oh, and then, oh, I'm ready to go again.
I hear nothing but truth in that statement.
Yeah, but a second wind can only do so much.
Right, and then eventually you pass out at the end of the day. That's just how things work, you know?
That's not how
It's
things are
life.
supposed to work.
You've never worked in a mine before.
I can't say I have.
No, but I've done work as a thief, an assassin, you name it. I've done a lot
Well,
of shit.
this is the super physical part. That's all. You're fine. Don't worry.
Ro, is the wall of thorns still in front of us?
Yeah, you guys are still walking,
Oh.
and as you're looking, the closer you're getting, it's the wall of thorns is staying 150 feet away. It doesn't look like it's moving.
I believe
Well, it's
we
moving.
might be in the grove.
I will say, for the people who did pass,
Uh-huh.
your surroundings still kind of look the same. It's still giving like Fey. But you've now noticed the countless skeletons. There are some rotting bodies of people who kind of have got, as some people would say, lost in the woods. It looks like this grove. Yeah, you guys get the feeling that it looks like this grove. It lulls people into a false sense of security. And then eventually, after 6 days pass, they kind of just drop dead.
Oh.
So I would say, like, most people understand how exhaustion works. A day has passed for you guys.
Okay.
Dang.
Well, this is well, I'm not sure how to put it, but you shouldn't get too comfortable here, guys.
Why not? I'm quite comfy here.
There's a lot of dead things around us.
Well, yeah, it's a forest. It's full of dead things.
And by things I mean people.
That is a bit more unusual.
Yeah. So
Dead people? What?
yeah, corpses. Lots of them. Look at the floor and around. Oh boy.
I still see pink trees and mushrooms, don't I?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
everything's
The
looking
people who failed
fantastic so
definitely
far.
only see this. Everyone who did succeed, besides Calabrina, give me a strength saving throw, DC 18.
Hey,
I'm so good
Same-
at
same
those.
thing.
If you failed, you are not applied to this.
cheers.
Oh no.
Oh,
And the failures
there
grow.
it is.
Yeah, wow. Calabrina, as I'm assuming you're flying. Since you're a wee person. You notice as they don't notice at first this happen, but these vines are moving through almost like snakes. But by the time that you have the ability to alert your friends, these vines shoot up and entangle the people who are not underneath this effect. It looks like this grove is going to stop at nothing but to see you die.
Oh, this is bad.
So I'm just captured then?
Yeah. I will say for the people who are underneath the effects, if you turn around, it looks like your friends are just hugging trees.
Why are they hugging trees? Fucking hippies.
I
Hugging
couldn't
trees
tell
isn't
you,
easy.
but
Give the trees all the love. I support
if
this.
we,
I support trees, but not like that. That's a bit excessive. There's the loving trees. It's weird.
Bro, are we grappled?
Some would say you're restrained.
Oh shit, okay.
But I'm not.
I'm not a fan of that.
You're grappled and restrained as you are underneath the effects of entanglement.
Oh,
But I'm not grappled and restrained. I'm just kind of charmed by this whole area.
no, we're shroomed.
Yeah, you're shroomed.
Well, I'm shroomed, but I'm trying to get more of a mechanics word for it.
So it's not really a charm; it's a mind-altering effect. It's
So I'm not
changing your
physically
perception.
restrained, but I do
No.
see them restrained, or not. I don't see them restrained, but mechanically they are restrained.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they're just they're hugging on very tight to these trees.
So at that point, we would stop moving, be like, "Hey, what are you doing? Why are you hugging a tree?
Help us. No.
Help you what? Hug it tighter?
Cut off these freaking vines.
What
What
vines, you moron?
vines?
Vines that are grappling us.
To be fair, I
What
see the
vines?
vines. You guys are you guys are
You're high.
you guys
Stop.
are not in a good position, I'll say that.
We're not in a good position as you're the one hugging a tree.
I mean, clearly we're not in a good position if what they're describing and what we're seeing are two totally different things.
But
Yep.
are they right or are we right? Because I feel like I'm right.
No.
No.
Something
Remember how I
tells me
said there
they're
were
right.
corpses? Remember how I said there were corpses? Yeah, now you guys are kind of in a sticky situation.
Okay.
Oh, and now things are sticky too.
I'm
I have
just
an
gonna
idea.
get out of this.
Oh, you have an idea?
You got no idea? Please share.
Nobody's gonna like this fucking idea.
Oh, I bet you I'm gonna love it. What's your idea?
We could
then?
just blow the area up.
No.
No.
We're trying
I mean-
not to get killed by the. We're trying not
No, we
to
can
get
isolate
killed.
that you don't get killed. I just have to say that Calabrina doesn't get killed, and we're good.
No,
It-
I don't mean that. Remember what the hermit told us before? Not to harm the
The grove.
yeah.
Can we not hurt the trees?
We could, but that would probably lead into a very bad situation with the Empress.
Does anybody
I've
know?
read about it. It's called.
Let's just ask
called
the trees to
control.
let you go.
I have a different idea. As I pull a dagger out, someone guide me very carefully.
Just
No.
stab people.
No, we don't want to cut the vines.
Well, we can't see the vines.
Question,
I read in the
Ro.
book-
We can't see the
Control
vines.
the-
You are being restrained. What options do we have?
How
Ro,
about trying and
Yeah.
find the person who controls the grove?
can
Maybe that'll help.
can I cast detect thoughts?
Oh, technically, yeah,
We
you
hear
can.
all of our
Okay.
thoughts.
Can I search
people.
for someone else's thoughts that are not part of the group?
Ah,
There's a
I
lot of
see what you're trying to
controversy.
do.
Yeah.
You're trying to circumvent the grove.
Yeah.
Let me read the wording of this.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see if it fucks me up.
Interesting. As your spell goes out, it is a divination spell, is it not?
It is part of my telepathy, but I think yes, divination.
Yes. So, you feel your spell go off. It begins to outstretch. But you do not hear the thoughts of anyone,
Oh,
as it feels like this grove is protecting itself from divination type of thing.
okay, cool. Can Virnath still talk to people? Like, can he?
Yeah.
Okay,
So it
okay.
doesn't stop like telepathy and stuff. It just stops people from like seeing visible and stuff like that.
Gotcha. Okay. Virnath would tell Avrin that happened. Divination doesn't work here either.
Oh,
Does
dear.
anyone know how to talk to plants?
I can talk to animals, but I don't think this would count as an animal.
I mean, I can talk at plants. Does that help?
Can you let us go?
We
Please.
mean you no harm. You're beautiful.
We're here to help, not hinder or hurt.
Yeah. Um.
Wait,
hmm.
yeah, this...
As you were saying this, uh, something does. The towers, you feel the presence of someone just reach your 120-foot reach.
I just
You're
feel
not.
somebody there.
You would have to do a perception check. You would have advantage because they have an intelligence greater than 5.
Okay, cool.
So you are mentally aware that someone has entered this area.
23.
Look at that persuasion.
That's persuasion. But
That was persuasion. Just
your perception
kidding.
is a what? +1, +2, +3.
My perception's a +0.
Okay, well,
You
we'll stick with
persuade
the
the shit
original
out of me.
You
roll.
perceive
Oh!
Yeah, we'll take the
Oh.
20.
Take
Yeah.
20. I clicked the wrong button.
Again, it's persuasion that you
Um,
perceived them. They now think that you perceive them.
Yeah. About exactly 120 feet to your left, you feel the presence of someone.
Are you sure it's not our north left?
It could be your north left, but it's exactly your left. I fucked up one time and said north left, and now I'll never let it go.
It will haunt you forever.
Yeah, because I meant to say northeast or something, or northwest. That's what I meant to say.
So somebody immediately to our left.
About 120 feet away.
Someone
And since you now are aware of them, roll me an Arcana check.
I will pick the correct one.
Just gotta get higher than a 5. You
Okay.
well, you couldn't have failed. You feel as the tower ripples out its energy, it eventually it goes further than it normally does. It extends its reach, and it hits this other person. And you feel as it comes the ripple back, you It's a very far look, but you see a woman with fiery red hair that reaches down to the floor in an emerald green dress, clutching a shield. And you would recognize this with just the Arcana as the Empress.
The Emperor.
No, the Empress.
Empress.
Yeah.
I thought that. Okay, yeah. Cool, sweet. Hey guys, I think we actually completed the plants long enough for the main guy showed up. I'm gonna head that way.
What?
I'll be right back. I sent somebody over there. And I'm gonna like walk over and wave and like, oh, I think
You think you're going alone? No.
I'm just gonna start heading that way. If you guys want to come, if you can.
I was like, ooh.
I mean, it looks. It's better than hugging trees, apparently. Let's go.
Those are functional. Come with me.
I'll
Got
follow you
it.
guys. You guys hang on tight. We'll be right back.
Wait, right
Yeah.
there. Can you untangle them? They got a
As
little
you
trap.
begin to get closer, I'm gonna roll some dice. As your foot steps down, Calibrini, you do not have enough time to stop them.
It's like
The three of you take 5 points of piercing damage as twigs and branches break through the bottoms of your shoes and stab into you.
how?
Calabrina, you reckon what you see? They see twigs and branches. You see like spikes growing out of the ground, as they are now in a spike zone.
Oh dear. Okay, so don't freak out, guys. You're in a spike zone. I'm pretty sure you felt that sharp sensation of pain, didn't you?
Did I take damage for that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you took
How much?
5.
5? Okay.
Yeah. I'll say it originates from you guys, so it spreads out in about. Let me pull up the actual dynamics, so I don't give you a false sense of hope. It spreads out in a 20-foot radius, originating on the tower. So 20 feet around you, you will take, for every 5 feet of movement, you'll take 2d4 damage.
So if I'm walking with the tower, I'm dying.
Guys,
Yes,
don't
but-
move. Just kidding.
Hey,
So I'm unaffected because I have flight, right?
Yes, it looks like you are the one person who is unaffected by this lovely
Everything.
grove.
This sounds
Okay,
awful.
so I look at the tower and I ask them, which direction did you say that we're from? I have an idea,
The
but
left. 120 feet to the left.
okay.
I will say you got about 40 feet closer.
Okay. Cool.
So that would be
80 feet.
80 feet.
8.
Okay, so they're 80 feet to the left. Okay, so I have an idea. So to avoid you guys getting injured, since apparently I have the ability to not get hurt by everything, I suggest you guys stay here while I Calabrina stuttering at this point. I go see the Empress.
You got this, babe.
Right.
They're wearing red. Their weakness is fire. Good luck.
Oh dear.
Look.
Try to make friends.
First of all, have fun.
I believe in you. Do you want a cookie?
No, I'm good with the cookies, but I'll
Okay,
definitely go
that's
over there now.
No cookies.
Calabrina just panically heads to the left.
Yeah. Calabrina, as you move forward, and you eventually hit that 60-foot mark, both you and the Empress are now aware of each other. As you can't really sneak up on each other when you guys have sonar pings for the first time you enter each other's range within 60 feet. So yeah, you get a glimpse of the Empress about 60 feet away from you.
I tried to get there. Well, we're already aware of each other's attention. Would she be? Would the Empress be able to hear me if I yell?
Yeah.
Okay, so Calabrina tries to raise her voice as much as I can and say, "Hey, excuse me. Can I talk to you for a second?"
Uh, you see as uh, this illusion that was surrounding begins to break. You see a human male with stark black hair, a strip of like just dark white flowing through their hair. He looks withered. That's a good way to describe him. And frail, as seemingly he's not moving, but there are like vines that are lifting him, almost as if he's in a throne.
Huh.
Yes. But he does move towards you. Because he has no other option because you are flying and all of his stuff affects the ground. Hello there. Say it's a pleasure to see you here, but what brings you?
Yes, hello, first, uh, hi, we're, well, I'm sure you've already noticed that we're also part of the same, team, I guess? If
Yes.
that makes sense? Oh,
I'm
sorry.
pretty sure I said no to whatever this is. This isn't for me. I served my time.
I mean, I understand how you feel, but, we're trying to prevent the world from ending, considering the
Of course.
situation.
Everything with these cards is a world-ending crisis.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong. It's very true, but I was wondering, I know you said no, but is there anything that me and my friends who are currently entangled and unable to move or injured due to the spikes can do anything to help you so you can lend us your assistance?
Lend you my assistance. You mean take my card? That's what you really want, is it not?
Not really. We're not petty thieves. We actually would like your assistance. Preferably, if we could avoid fighting, that would be better altogether. It doesn't feel right to harm someone without any valid reason. And the hermit told us about your condition, and maybe we can perhaps strike a deal.
Of course. Of course, that lovely individual said something. Look, there's truly not anything that I want in this world. I have everything. As he kind of points to the grove around him, she provides very much for me.
Forgive my ignorance, but is that true? is there really nothing that you would like more in this world? Not even your health back?
As long as I have people like, as he points behind you, people like them or animals wandering into my grove, I shall live forever.
But wouldn't you want to explore the world? I mean, the world has many things to offer. If we could perhaps get one of the other cards to grant you a wish of full health.
Oh, here we go.
I mean, I know this sounds as foolish and I'm probably overstepping a line here, but as someone who's traveled a decent amount, I can tell you the world has more to offer outside the grove.
You you act as if I have never left my grove. I've traveled. I've seen this world. But sure, let's have a sit down conversation. I am tired anyways. You see as he waves his hand, the spikes begin to sink back into the ground. The mind altering effects kind of lift from the three who are underneath the effects. And then these vines free themselves from you. Well, I guess free you.
Thank goodness.
Come now, let's enjoy ourselves here.
Sassy.
As you guys are able to, out of the ground, you see chairs begin to erect themselves, a table eventually. The vines kind of move him to the head of the table as little berries and interesting other little doodads begin to grow. Of course, it's all vegetables and fruits. Please enjoy, I guess, the banquet of the mother, as my cards many powers have.
Can I make an insight check, Ro?
Sure.
Is the food gonna kill us?
Yeah, they're just waiting.
I will gladly let it kill me. Enjoy the food.
Food's fine.
I mean, you're just getting a hard read on this person. I'll say that. They do reach down and pick up an apple and just bite into it. And seriously, if I was going to kill you, I would have just left you all there. The Empress's giving mother, some would say.
Fair enough. I'm gonna start eating then. Looks lovely. Thank you.
As you bite into the food, whatever you bite into, it is the best version of that food. And you instantly feel lovely. You lose your level of exhaustion. Your hunger and thirst is satiated. And you're cured of any diseases or poison.
Cool.
So you I will say, as you guys do, you feel your body's beginning to cleanse. You kind of now understand why he knows there's no known cure for whatever he has, because the mother provides all. He has something that will purge his system of any poison or disease that enters inside of him.
So if he's got it, it's real bad then.
Yes, well, now you see why I can't really leave here. I was born with this illness. It's not something that I guess I technically did receive it, but mere magic won't cure this. And I've had physicians and shamans and so on come.
Hmm.
That's some very knowledgeable people.
Ro,
Yes.
Avrin is going to raise her hand. If I may, I promise you no harm, and we'll cast or we'll activate Divine Sense. Do they get like a ping of celestial fiend or undead off them?
You do get a ping. As your sense goes out. I mean you get a ping off. Let me just verify.
Fiend, we're surrounded by devils. Oh, no.
Yes. The tower. Wait, no, it was which ones?
It was celestial fiend or undead.
Good. It's not that one then. So no, you don't get anything off the tower.
Okay. Whew.
As your sense goes out, it eventually hits our lovely Empress. And you get undead.
Mm. It truly is keeping you alive then.
So then, is there nothing we could do?
I mean, what is in it for me? Oh wow, we saved the world. Interesting. And then I go back to living in my grove.
I mean, that'd be pretty nice for me, you know. Get to save the world and go back to what I love.
Well, I'm glad it's helping you.
I'm just saying if I was in your position, that's all.
Oh, look,
Oh.
another cynic. How wonderful.
I mean, we're not professional wish granters, but we could. If you need something, we could probably try and get it. Like I said, we just require your assistance. That doesn't necessarily mean you have to fight with us.
I have no intention of fighting. I mean,
Goodness.
I mean, you sure as shit had every fucking intention to kill us.
well, I
That's not
did
fighting, then
know
what
who
is it?
I did not know who you were until I felt the little ping, and then I was like, "Oh fuck, it's these people. Here we go."
All
And
right,
then
hear me out.
We just came
Of
here
course,
to
If
there's
talk
a
trying to kill
flying
us isn't
folk.
fighting, then what is it?
I was protecting myself.
And if protecting yourself isn't fighting, what is it?
According to some places, it's not fighting. It's just protecting yourself.
Wait,
We
but
just
what
came
were
to
you
talk and we
protecting
saw
yourself
you.
from?
You're
I
fighting
mean-
so hard to preserve something you presumably have no care about. Why? Why? What is your purpose? Why are you doing this?
What is your purpose?
And it's like, what is my purpose?
What is your designation?
I don't know. I just.
Exactly. So if you don't know, why not help us? It sure as shit beats sitting around this dingy little forest all the time, doesn't it?
Wow. Don't call my force dingy.
What he means to say is that even though you don't have a purpose, you're fighting for one.
I'm fighting
Because
to
a life
stay
without
alive.
purpose is just a nothing. It's a void. If you don't have a purpose of what you want to do with the gift that you have, then you're just living an empty life.
Yes, you're not wrong there.
Mic drop.
Yeah. Mm.
Got solid point.
And what, you're all just doing this because what you were tasked?
Frankly, the
You don't
wishes
find
are
it.
worth the money.
Kinda.
To be honest, I'm pretty sure the majority of us don't want to be in this position. Heck, most of us were probably roaming without a care in the world or knowing what to do next.
Yeah, that was your mistake.
I don't feel like it was
Like
a
you weren't
mistake.
just 5 minutes ago wandering without a purpose?
I mean, that's how this card found me, and I did my duties. Some might say I did my duties so well that it has sought to extend my life for as long as it wishes.
Well, then shouldn't you follow up on that then to make use of the time you've been given?
Feel
Do
like
you
this is
like
The point
living
when you're
forever?
granted eternity.
If you're granted eternal life and you do nothing with it, what was the point of living?
Do you like living forever?
who likes to live forever? I mean, I guess
Exactly.
besides like liches and vampires.
And if
And
you don't want to live forever,
others.
shouldn't you feel your purpose?
I also don't want to die.
It's fair. We're all scared
So
of
you
being
don't want to die, but you don't want to live forever. You can't have it both ways. Pick one.
Oh,
Or
damn.
an ultimatum. What if you... I know this may be a bit offline again. I'm so sorry about that, and I don't mean to offend you, Empress. But if you have time, you could potentially develop a lot of things, not just minor situations or world-ending scenarios like the one we're currently in, because none of us really wanted to be chosen for this, let's be honest. But if you do try to find a meaning in your life, it's a lot more rewarding than just wandering around in an empty vast. I mean, after all, even if you were living forever, do you really feel satisfied with how things are? Just being secluded from everybody, not feeling anything at all, just waiting for the next thing to wander?
You see as your words kind of, it looks like it struck a chord of some sorts. Uh yes, it looks like your words have struck something. Oh. Oh. You see, for me, long ago, I was, as some would say, uh, partners with the Emperor. She was my wife at the time before we parted ways after the last encounter. Have you spoken to her?
We did not know where to find her.
I don't. We haven't met her yet.
Trust me. Knowing her, she's probably hanging out with hundreds of different people.
Mm-hmm. Are you saying that she's one that likes to party?
Oh,
And if so, what kind of party?
I mean, I guess you can call it a party. Sacrificing people for no cause is a party for some. She enjoys
Judgment.
the chaotic lifestyle.
Well, I guess we know that we have to kill her.
Oh wow, that's my ex-wife. Let's not say that.
She's preying on the innocent, and you left her for a reason, didn't you?
I left it because I'm not 100% like I'm not down with like cult life. Pretty much what it is. The people understand what they're getting into. It's I don't know, something about the Emperor, the card. It finds the people who don't feel they have a purpose. And it inspires them to have a purpose. But it also has that effect on even us. So I'm sure when you bump into her, you'll feel something. Trust me.
So, from what I'm understanding based on what you're saying, you left her because you felt like the purpose you were feeling with her was fake and just a fabrication of the card, is it not?
Yes, and then when I left and we haven't been together, turns out I'm right. There is no purpose in the world. I would say we're all just destined to die, but my card literally stops that.
But let me ask you this. During your time together, did you feel genuine love for them?
Yes, I loved her. It's just
Then wouldn't you
just
find a
weird.
purpose? Then wouldn't you find a purpose on freeing her from that burden? I don't mean in the sense of ending her life, but
I was about to say what?
yes, I don't mean it that way. I know how it may sound and it may come across as that's what I'm trying to say, but it's not. What I'm trying to say is, if you felt genuine love for her, wouldn't you want her to be by your side again? And defy the card's desire?
You're not wrong. It's just I don't see a world in which she would willingly like not want the Emperor. I mean, the Emperor is it's powerful. I mean, not as powerful as the Fool, but I mean, even people who are like immune to being charmed can be charmed by her words.
Jesus Christ, is she the chosen of fucking Sune or something?
No, she just has a very cool ability called Word of Law.
Fucking bitch.
Let's see. So, how about this? I'll temporarily work with you in the sense that we help my. I mean, we're technically still married by law. We never like unfiled. Yes, I'll help. It's just I don't know how we are going to do anything against her. Pretty much the moment she speaks to you, even if you are deaf, just her mere presence, it changes something inside you. Like I've seen people be fine. I mean, the other cards, they had something. I guess if you have a purpose, then kind of, maybe that's what the antidote is. And since I technically felt like I did not have a purpose, her presence gave me one. You all have a purpose in life, right? That's strong enough to defy
Nods heads.
Law itself.
Oh.
Sure, let's go around the table. Let's say who here has a purpose that is enough to defy pretty much a god. Oh,
Not
When you
it.
put it that way.
The minute
I
you
mean, I
put
have a
gold
purpose, but I'm not
involved,
sure if it'll defy a god.
I don't know how
the
else to
minute
put
gods
it.
are involved, they get a bit more shaky, you know.
True. I mean, I'm trying to think what else. Like, I mean, I guess if you say defy a ruler, but that's
My
like,
purpose did defy a ruler.
but could it defy a god?
I lost my purpose. There's no point
Oh.
to anything.
Great. So you're also purposeless, like me.
Our purpose is to be together. And this was
Of
blessed
course.
by a god.
You. He looks at you a second time. He's like, wait a second. The lovers has a partner that is also a card holder. Wow, that's a first.
It's a new.
It's typically they just pick some schmuck off the ground and wham bam thank you. Well, I mean the old ones, the previous lovers, they were a lovely couple. Before
Awesome.
that one's untimely death.
Veernoff like cringes.
That's why we all kind of swore never to date or marry. But yet, clearly, it looks like some of the other cards had other choices in mind.
So you all
So, yeah.
need to find a purpose before we go.
Where,
And
where is the Emperor anyway?
But last place I remember my lovely wife was a small town. Not really small. Because I'm trying to search it on this map.
Somewhere on here, I promise.
Yes, it's so small when it loads. And I have to make it so big.
Oh my.
Come on now. Zoom in,
We bigger
please.
to find it, huh?
Yes, she was currently, last that I remember, in a small town known as Red Larch.
Red Lodge.
Red Larch, yes.
Is that Lodge or Lodge? Accents are funny sometimes.
Oh, Larch. Larch.
Lodge.
Larch.
Third option I didn't have. All right.
It's not that far from the Tribord Trail.
I know the tribal.
See? Everyone knows the Tribord Trail.
Do you happen to know any other card holders while we're at it? I mean, any information you have would be lovely.
Let's see. I mean, everyone kind of just went their separate ways. I mean, I went with her there, so I kind of, that's why I know.
Fair enough.
I mean, the tower. Oh, well, I guess you already have the tower. They really were the only person who, like, ventured far. They kind of went to, there's like remote islands out in the waters. That's where they went. They truly did not want to be bothered. And other people, it just, I don't know, we don't really keep in contact. It's, I don't know, every time we get together, it's always some bullshit. There's always something going on in the world that's like, Here we go again. Who's dying
know,
today?
We were just wondering, any information you have over anybody would be quite helpful in this.
And plus, the way you've described the situation, it's best to be prepared before we go straight to the Empress, my Emperor, which would be a lot more useful if we're going to try and reunite you with your wife.
I mean, last I recall, the only person that I ever really spoke with was that little brat, Death. I know they lived in some shitty town.
Death lives in a shitty town.
Well, I mean, it's not shitty to them. It's, I guess, a very lovely place. It's lots of fields and shit. Stuff that I'm not really involved with.
And huge
Which you would be like,
tracts of land.
and the Empress. I literally have a thing that makes it grow. If I would like this, I truly don't care for nature. But yes, something fields, meadow fields, purple fields,
Strawberry fields forever.
strawberry fields. It's like on the tip of my tongue.
I got nothing.
I will say one person here knows of a fields.
There's
For
two
me
fields.
personally, I got nothing.
There's two. There is technically two fields, but
I was trying so
Is
hard.
it green fields?
I mean, dude. Well, you probably get the feeling it's not green. It's kind of close. Not at all really close to green.
No. It's also nowhere close on the
Well, he was talking about the Empress is close. He has no clue where green or golden fields is.
Right. Are you referring to golden fields?
Golden fields. That does sound much more familiar than purple fields or lavender fields. Yes, I think, definitely. I think that is the place where death resides.
Yeah, this is probably
Suppose we
the
could try and
first-
talk to them.
I want to talk to death. That arrogant little shit.
Yeah, I'd talk to Death.
Sorry, I'm chewing. The Hanged Man.
Mhm.
You would recall from your time in the Golden Fields, there was a kid who had a black cloak that always kind of ran around just annoying the shit out of people. He played with like other kids, but he had the vibe of someone who has seen some shit. Because, like, I mean, everyone kind of can tell when someone's like skilled in fighting, and like even though he's using like a little wooden toy sword, I mean he's like the way he's striking is like death blows on these other children. That's not hurting them because it's a toy.
Right.
But I mean, other parents are probably like, let's get away from the weird kid who doesn't have any family, just lives in a house on their own. I don't know how they financially support that, but yeah, there was just a little menace in the neighborhood.
Right. A little child.
Okay, I'm
abuse.
sorry, but because you said that, that kid's name has to be Dennis.
Oh Lord, definitely.
The kid's name has to be Dennis.
What was his voice?
His voice
Was it an Oi Mister voice?
is an oi mister.
Yes.
Yes!
We had a
Boy,
very
mister, you me dad.
Dylan.
I will say, as you're like recalling, even though like a lot of kids were his friend, nobody, if someone's like, hey, what's that kid's name? They would just be like, I don't know. In which now that kind of as card owners, it kind of makes sense. Because, giving someone your name could essentially, if you give it to the wrong person, just sign your death away.
Right. Hmm.
So it was just kind of like that nameless kid.
Well, it's a start, That's information we needed, and I appreciate that.
Pretty.
Well,
But
if
yeah.
there's anything you need from us, please let us know. We're trying our best to solve all of this.
So are you going to see Death or the Emperor?
Not 100%, if I'm honest.
And to be fair,
Maybe,
you said it
maybe-
yourself, we don't have a purpose. We can't really go to the Emperor, no?
maybe
That's
Death
true.
first. The Emperor sounds a bit scary, if I'm honest. Bit intimidating right off the bat.
It is
Kind of,
death.
Isn't this also the same feeling we had about Judgment, and we handled that just fine?
Well, no, you handled it just fine. If I'm pretty sure I died.
Oh,
Just-
that's what that was.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. Yeah, everybody handled it fine. I didn't handle it fine.
Interesting.
Just saying.
But,
So maybe we go see Death.
well,
Funny enough, the
yeah.
first time Death sounds less scary.
Death is an annoying child.
I can deal with children. I like children.
He's fun.
Death.
Past ways.
Oh,
By the way, you
don't
still
know Death,
partake in
I'm
life's
just kidding.
pleasures?
I look like I partake in life's pleasures.
Inside.
I just pull out a nug and hand it to him. Here, smoke this. You'll feel a little better at least. Things
that work for you don't work for me for some reason. my essence kind of goes off of what kind of like gestures to like everything. I guess if like you gave this to something and then it died within inside my grove, I'll eventually feel it.
Somebody get something really high and then kill it.
Well, you don't kill it, it has to die of natural causes.
That's a real shame.
Yes,
So the
Empress-
natural causes of the shrooms you got, like,
Oh, that's just the effect. I can I can make death easy for people.
speaking of, could you hook me up with those shrooms sometime?
It's just it's not a real thing. It's just an aura I produce.
It felt like a real
I
thing.
have to find someone for those, aren't I?
Yes,
Bummer.
I'm so sorry. I don't know if you want something that will literally dull all of your senses to the point where you just.
I mean,
Actually,
probably
now that I think about it,
sounds pretty nice.
well, I was thinking more for like the Emperor. I feel like your senses are so dulled that having a purpose or not having a purpose in life ceases to exist. You would be rendered, I guess, immune.
See, that's that thinking that we were here looking for. Look at that.
Yes, 'cause that's totally what my mind was so focused on moments ago.
Well, you came around to it, and that's the important part.
And I mean, always half of you could go one place and the other half could go to the other. You kind of give that vibe.
I mean, going half and half, splitting the group up, that's never ended poorly for anybody, so it makes sense.
Oh, never. It's not resulted in death or anything.
We're
I
not.
don't know. I
splitting the
I look
party.
at you. I just look at you all, and I'm like, wow, they really look like they would split up and go in different directions.
Divide and conquer, as they
Yes,
say.
see, that's just a feeling I get.
Given where we're at currently, I don't think divide and conquer is quite in our forte.
True. Well,
Well,
He's
then
not
fine.
yet.
well, if you're going to Golden Fields, it's a bit of a journey.
What's a bit of a journey, you know?
Uh,
10 hours?
Probably some weeks or days.
Weeks? Oh, no, of course not. Weeks. That'd be crazy. It only took 6 hours to get here, you know, is what he told us.
Yes, definitely. Only that long.
Yeah, we were only walking for 6 hours, right?
No. I mean, you were at one point you all stopped walking and you just kind of stood there for about 18 hours, and then I kind of felt bad. So I kind of gave you away, and that's where I fucked up.
18 hours.
18 hours.
Yeah, that's why I messed up. If I would have just left you there, you all would eventually just died. And then I wouldn't
I
be in
feel
this
like-
predicament.
I feel like I would have noticed 18 hours. That seems silly.
Did you forget about the magical fucking aura that he emitted?
This is very true.
He does have a
It's all
point.
magic. I mean, look at it.
He's doing a nice job.
I'm smart, not wise.
Oh, I see that now.
I'm both.
Oh,
I have a 16 in intelligence and wisdom.
let's see.
I got a 16 and shit.
Neverwinter. That's Fandolin. I know that place very well.
Too.
What is this? Is this Goldenfield? No, that's a path. I'm trying to find Golden. Oh, I found Red Larch. Oh, there it is. Golden Fields. How do I do distance? I need the distance from Neverwinter to Golden Fields.
A
That's
long way.
um yikes. I mean, on foot, it would roughly take about 13 days and 1 hour if you were going at a normal pace.
Mhm.
13 days, you say?
Yes, it looks like a rowboat would take you about 26 days.
Oh.
Um,
How about for 26 and
Yeah, because you'd be
walking for
rowing on
13?
the ocean. It looks like your best means,
Is walking?
I would say, is seeing like a true ship, like not a rowboat, or I guess a sailing ship. It'll take you about a week. If I had to guesstimate, it's about 316 miles from here to there.
That's so,
Not including walking through the mountains if you're walking on foot.
well, for where I'm from, we call that a fucking far.
Yes.
Um, right. And
How
that's
long
to
would it be to
see.
fly?
That's to see the emperor, or to see death.
That's to see death. To fly, like if you had a dragon or a griffin,
Something like that.
about 4 days and 4 hours.
Okay,
Not
out
all.
of character. I think I already know the answer to this, but I don't think the chariots can hold all of us, can they?
The chariots can hold all of you, and it would only take, I think, the chariot. Let me double check before I start lying. Don't want to be a liar.
Please don't.
Chariot. I got to find them in my list of fucking homebrew. Here we go. The chariot.
4 days.
Traffic trouble.
Awful at all.
Southern
For a
course.
13 fucking day walk.
If you know the location. Yeah. If you guys had access to the chariot, it could use its ability Slip Between, which would only take you 8 hours to get there.
So from 23 days on a rowboat to 8 hours on a chariot. Somewhere in that range.
Hmm.
Sure.
Well,
Okay.
I think I have something that could shorten up our trip.
Oh.
Yeah, thing is, I think I was approached by a different scion. Kinda gave me a flying horse.
Oh.
Well, a flying tiger.
Ah, yes, the chariot. The goody two shoes of our group. You know, gotta love somebody who's, I guess, getting walked over is kind of their thing.
The one that showed up on all of our doorsteps.
I have no clue.
Yes, the hermit did say that.
The hermit says a lot of things.
How is that old geezer?
Bro, did they look
Socialist.
old?
No. They were definitely like maybe 1920.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
definitely not old.
That's like,
The young fella.
they're literally a hermit. Who did they shack up with to get a kid?
I've been
Oh,
wondering the same thing.
no, they're that weird fucking person where you
I
thrown
was gonna
enough
say
money.
kidnapping or asexual reproduction.
Well, I wasn't gonna say that. You could say that's a form of what they can do. That's most likely not a clone.
Either
At least
way,
we know that his social awkwardness is genetic.
Oh yes.
About as socially inept as you remember.
Well, good. Glad that hasn't changed. Love that for them. Well, I guess I could go there and just wait for you. Some fun, but
So I take it if you leave this grove, it doesn't matter because your shield, your card is the one.
yes, as long as my shield stays on. Fine.
Okay.
Hey, from one purposeless soul to another, I hope we both find something.
Oh, that makes me feel like shit. You guys see as this mystical grove begins to like fall apart. Eventually, it just looks like a normal forest. And standing before you, presumably looks like a lich. Just a skeleton of a person. Kind of see why healing them doesn't serve anything. Because, yes, they are definitely dead already. So, shall we get going?
Yeah.
We'll head out then.
Yeah, you guys start heading back to Neverwinter
Yep.
with the skeleton. Okay.
Oh no, I don't have a disguise kit. Fuck.
I don't
You
think a
haven't
disguise kit is gonna help with the skeleton.
Yes, it will.
Think it might need a little something stronger.
Got it? Yeah, let's disguise him. I'm proficient in that.
Listen, between the disguise kit and minor illusion, we might be able to get
Good
something
idea.
going.
What do you
Yeah.
mean? I look
Here.
fine.
Here. Let me see if there's
You need a
any-
little makeup, honey.
I need makeup.
You know
You're
what?
looking a little
You look like you've
Here, I
lived in a
give him.
fort for a while now.
I also give him my common clothes.
Wow. He looks at his like rags. He's like, these are the most finest silks I've ever seen.
I would disagree with that.
They you know what? They were fine silks for the time.
Yes, and I think it's time that we thank them for their service and put them to rest.
Okay, I mean, I guess times have changed since the last time that I've been out. Maybe fashion's a little different.
How long has it been since
Very
you've been in a
different.
city?
It's been about at least 20 years.
Only 20.
Yeah,
About. I don't know. I kind
Fashion
of stopped
changes,
paying
yeah.
attention. I'm like the original holder of this card. So I've been around the block for quite some time. If you know what I mean.
I understand.
But I look
We're
pasty.
going
I mean, I know I've been inside of a grove for a while, but it's kind of harsh. I've always been told I have the best olive skin.
Oh,
Well,
I can help.
It's
Don't
a
worry.
bit more bone white now.
Oh, white.
I can return it to Olive if it's like if that's your natural glow.
That's my
I got
natural
you.
glow.
Do
I was.
you happen to
known
have
for
a
this.
mirror, Towers?
Do I have a mirror? Yeah, somewhere in my makeup kit.
That might speed up the
Wait,
process
Fool,
a
don't
little.
you have one?
I got one.
Perfect.
Yeah. As he looks in the mirror, he's like, "Damn, I look amazing." As you would
Right,
remember,
right.
the
Yeah, he looks
fool's
in the mirror and he looks in the mirror. He looks younger than he actually is.
I have aged. I haven't even aged. Some people say I've gotten younger.
Right, you look fantastic. So no, seriously, how good is your disguise kit, though? Minor, listen, it's called minor illusion for a reason. It can only do so much.
Oh,
But we do have to be careful and remember that it's still an illusion. We can't go bumping into randos now.
How far from getting to the city to the Technoapple does it take?
I would say about like 45 minutes.
Okay.
We got this.
Fucking day, apparently.
Oh,
You
just a
got
few.
it.
Well, I
I
mean,
got this.
Oh, just a
Your
few
magic
minutes
will be
before we
fucked.
reach the city, I'll turn him invisible.
turn me
We'll be fine.
invisible.
We'll be fine. My
ah,
comic
be
book
fine?
had a
Okay.
hood, so
I
we'll
can-
just throw it on.
I could also just turn myself invisible. I am a great sage.
oh, well, that would be.
Oh, we'd hate for you to be
We
invisible.
are
You know,
fucking
we want you to
galaxy
feel like a
braiding.
pop.
You pull that shit on us? Fine.
I mean, if you describe what outfit would look best befitting on me, I could just like cast a spell, and for the next 8 hours, I could wear those
Like
clothes. I mean,
disguise yourself or something then?
I could seeming myself. I could also seeming you all. I can target up to like 6 people. Or 8.
Jesus.
I
Fear
don't
not
remember off the top
is
of my head.
like nodding head vigorously.
Oh, wow.
Perhaps just some simple clothes, and Avrin will like gesture to themselves, which it's not simple. They're very like fine clothing. Something like this might be adequate. Also make sure to like just cover your face, just maybe change it up a little in case anyone recognizes you.
Oh, true. Yes. I mean, I guess to some people I would be dead.
To be fair, I was wondering who would recognize you.
True, they would all be dead also. If they're also alive, that's alarming.
Well, I mean, your
there
wife
is
is
also
still.
the
Like this,
thing
we
of
also still
we-
have the risk of the people that are technically hunting card holders. So
What?
these guys could
Oh,
work.
that's right. I do remember that in the note.
Mhm.
Fine,
Guys.
fine. Oh,
but
wow. It
even
says
so.
any number of creatures I can see. Wow. Do you all want some new clothes?
Yes.
I mean, I like my
Yes.
humble little robes. I'm okay.
It's only for 8 hours, but still.
Can we see
Nothing
these
fancy.
the finest silks that you had?
I don't want to get used to being.
But wait, they're
fancy,
out of
you know.
style, I was just told.
just
You want me to just... yeah, sure. I can... Maybe we'll bring back my fashion. And yeah,
Everybody in tattered robes.
Perhaps.
his magic, he like wafts out his hands as he burns a 5th level spell slot. And surrounding you guys, you see like nature itself kind of just run up to you, like little squirrels and birds and bees just come bringing like random items to you. And then out of nowhere, yeah, you were all dressed in like it looks like you're going to some high society elite event.
I immediately start trying to tear it off.
Oh, it's magic. Like you can't do that. It's all illusions.
Oh, dear.
I'm not
Fancy
used
is
to being
not for
fancy.
me.
I think you all look nice.
You all look
Kid.
nice.
A little hat would help you out. Oh wait, you already have one.
Wait, I can get a hat.
You want a hat? I'll give you a hat.
Why not?
All
To
right.
put on my fucking magician's hat.
It fits perfectly. You're just like the old magician now. Everyone gets
I'm not-
magician hats.
Oh,
I just casually fly to the tower and whisper, "Shouldn't we tell him already? Because you know that the hermit is bad with words, and this is going poorly."
I'm not used to dressing fancy. This is lovely.
Thank
I'm
you.
kind of hanging out by Calabrina and Dav. Yeah, the thing is, he kind of already knows that the hermit is socially inept.
I know, but what if the hermit pulls out a mirror? Like an actual mirror.
If the hermit pulls out an actual mirror, I'm sure we all know how to handle it.
Disguise kit.
Yes.
We make him look like he used to, guys.
Avril and
You
Virnath are like.
underestimate my makeup skills, and I take this
Watch
Watch him
seriously.
roll in that one.
Oh my god.
I physically can't. Well, no, I'm proficient.
Sure. I mean, yeah, sure. If you want to roll disguise kit to like add something to this illusion, you know, I'll say.
What, that was the original bet, was disguise kit followed by minor illusion. I'm just improving what they've already done.
True. What type of skill would you be using for this?
Performance.
Performance. So it'd be a charisma base, because you should have the tools in your inventory.
Plus proficiency, of course.
Should I roll straight charisma?
So what you'll do is you'll click the tools,
Okay.
and you should see use tools in like the corner, I think. Let me open up your character sheet. Oh wow, not D&D Beyond crashing as soon as I open your character sheet. Well,
No.
Of course not.
does someone else have tools on them?
That?
Oh, I think I heard it, but two.
Nope.
Nope.
I ain't
And
got
just
no
shares
tools.
what my tools are.
Here we go. So go to your inventory. You should see whatever your toolkit is. You click your toolkit and then use tool. And then you have proficiency, and you'll be selecting charisma.
Okay, cool.
Come on, knock out the park. You got this.
17.
17. I mean, yeah. For a commoner, it's gonna not notice. It's a lot of prosthetics being used right now.
And then minor illusion on top of that.
And the seeming on top of that. He's
All
set.
kinds of stuff.
Yes, but you all begin heading back home. Please all roll me a d20.
Oh God.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
4.
At the 17.
A 2 and an 18 and a
I
1.
keep forgetting how to roll 20.
True. Oh, you do have a person traveling
Come
with
on,
you
Mountain.
guys.
I got
Oh.
2.
I keep
So,
forgetting how to roll.
Got 2.
Dice on the left side.
on roll 20, you'll click the little dice button and then click d20.
Oh, no wonder I was in the wrong one.
So
Yeah,
27.
when we say roll a D
28,
whatever, you'll do
29.
that on D20 or roll 20.
31, 32,
One.
33, 44.
I got
So
2.
it
It's not much better.
should be 40 overall. Let me roll a
What's the
D100.
overall?
Oh,
Come on, high.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Oh dear.
let's see if it pops up on your guys' screen
Alright,
here.
everybody get ready for a fight. Here we are.
Yep.
Oh,
Just go ahead and
wait, do you see
mentally
the
prepare.
number when I put it on the screen?
No, I'm
No.
just assuming.
Come on. Oh, because it says roll to GM.
I see at least
Copy.
a 1 and a 2. I can't assume we did well.
Oh, a 23.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah, you kind of surpassed it.
God damn it.
Well, sure. I'll make this easy. We won't even change maps. Just move you guys all closer. Well, bam.
Right.
Because you were all eating together. As you guys begin to leave, and this grove begins to give way, you do see something. It seems as if someone was following you.
Someone
Fucking
follow
squirrel.
Yes, little squirrel boy. Let me
Always
roll
a
this
squirrel.
D6 really quickly. Oh wow, 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
6 squirrels.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Definitely.
And they have
Hey,
pack
talk with
tactics.
animals! Talk with animals!
Everything has pack tactics. Be careful.
Yeah, never trust Rogar anytime he throws anything more than 2 at you. Ondar
Especially
has pack tactics
squirrels.
and your fucking pixie will die.
Let me see really quickly. Do
boy.
they have
Pack
pack
tactics are the-
tactics?
It's because pack
No.
tactics are the best. That's why.
I was like, do bandits have pack tactics?
Yeah, you can.
I know I think it's thugs have pack tactics.
And squirrels.
And squirrels,
Mhm.
yes.
God,
Well,
careful with squirrels.
yes, squirrels can
careful.
be quite dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you will all have to
Dynamite.
roll something called an initiative.
What's that?
I'm in.
Jay, I totally forgot
Oh
about
wow.
Flame and the
Oh
squirrel.
Yeah. That's my biggest roll of the day. It's a
Oh
fucking
wow.
5.
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
11. Oh, we all know yours is gonna come up weird. Yep. And a turn.
1.
God damn it.
Like, my
I'll be
initiative
honest.
rolls are always so fucking shit.
I'll be honest, our initiatives fucking suck.
Yes,
So
they do.
this one's a 1. This
Jesus.
one's an 8.
Yes. Also,
All
can
right.
we figure out like what's going on with
5,
that?
8,
Like,
11.
I don't know why. Just assigned weird.
11, 8, and 1.
3.
this is Vera, but then it's showing Vera. Whatever. I don't know what's going on. Okay.
Let me just make sure we're not missing anyone.
There's only 2 people in double digits.
Oh, we all missing someone. We're missing the lovely fool who got a 5.
Come on. And
Oh
again, that's my
goodness.
highest roll of the night so far.
Big oof.
All right. Oh, add to turn order. Let's roll for them. Wow, they rolled a 2 on the die.
Oh.
Ah. I outrolled that, I think.
I'm sure they what? Sky, is your dex higher than a 17?
Yeah, I have a 20.
Oh, okay. Well, then they move under you. Wow.
How high did you
um,
fucking roll on your stats? Jesus.
pretty fucking high.
I think for Dex. Hold on.
You might have some.
My highest is.
I rolled an
highest is
18 for my
15.
Dex.
Damn. And 216. Damn.
All right. So, Calabrina,
Yeah,
this
I
first.
rolled an 11,
Oops.
Actually,
two
wait, I got fucking
16s,
6 dice right here.
1 15, and a 13.
Also, bro, can
Yeah,
you start up
so,
some music?
it's gonna go. Let's see. Well, I guess they're trained bandits to hunt you guys down. So we'll say it's gonna go Calip. Oh, you know what? I know exactly how I'm gonna do this. It's gonna go Avrin. Well, yeah, Avrin. I have to separate you because you're different. The Fool, the Empress, the Magician, Viren, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the world. So we're just starting from the bottom of the initiative and working our way up as they each fire crossbow at you.
All right.
Oh, so they might have missed all of you. All right. So for Avrin, does an 8 hit?
No.
For the Fool, does a 14 hit?
Yep.
Okay.
I
For
don't got much.
that completely misses our lovely Empress. 16 plus 3. Okay, they got some hits in here. The magician does a 19 hit.
Dathan, are you muted?
I
Wait,
said the
what?
magician.
No, who's the
I'm
magician?
not the magician.
I'm sorry, does a what hit?
19.
Yes.
Then it goes. Let me delete that one. Yira does a 15, 16, 18 hit.
Yes.
Damn, even with your new shield.
Vera? Is that the warlock?
Oh, damn it! I put them backwards then.
Okay.
1 and then 8. Let's switch them.
Wait. No, you.
Wait, I thought the warlock was.
The warlock is the blue horns of destiny, and the paladin is the white hair.
Yeah, so the
Yeah,
paladin
got a 1. Yeah.
Yes. All right. So yeah. Then a 8 would have definitely missed. So for the warlock, yes. Guess that's a hit. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. No,
And then the one right above that is Calabrina. That is a 7 to hit.
Nope.
All right. So only 3 hits. Oh, I will say, did everyone eat some of the food?
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cool.
Everyone rolled 2d10.
40.
Can I re-roll?
Nine.
Like, what the fuck?
Damn, that's crazy. So you get 2 temporary hit points, and your maximum current hit points go up by 2. So yeah, whatever you roll, you get in temporary hit points, and your max and current go up by that much. For the rest of the day. So yeah, for some of you, this is a lot of hit points. For others, this is more of an insult.
So, that was a lot for me.
Wait, so the dice roll is the amount of temporary hit points we get, right?
Yeah, and then you'll
Okay.
increase your max. So
So what you'll do is you'll click on the hit points, and you'll go on your screen. It'll say max HP modifier, and you'll increase that by whatever you rolled. And then up on the right part, you'll see temp HP, and you'll increase it to whatever you rolled.
Okay, got it.
all right, so
Change a bunch of health. I feel so much better than ever before.
for the fool, they rolled maximum damage. So you take. Oh, those are D10s. They're D8s. My bad. Let me re-roll.
Of course.
Because they
course we
roll
are.
max. All right. Okay, so that's a little bit better. You're gonna take 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Almost
For
imagine.
the magician, you're going to take 5 points of piercing damage. And then for the lovers, you will take 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Cool. I can't access my character sheet anymore.
Yeah, D&D Beyond just crashed.
Oh
Not
no.
again.
That is unfortunate.
Why do they keep running into this problem?
Because
so
it's
annoyed. I'm
Wizards,
so
not
fucking annoyed.
D&D Beyond now.
That is
my,
that's very true.
my Beyond's running just fine, thankfully.
Oh, is it? Yeah, both my character
Fortunately.
Yeah.
sheets. I'm seeing the Beholder.
Yeah, I'm seeing the
Yeah.
beholder too.
And no, I ain't changed. I changed my health and everything's looking great over here.
All right, let me see who's. So I do have Veer's page up already.
Okay.
I have Calabrina. I have Mortimer.
Oh, I got.
I
one
have
back.
Dab.
I got both back.
Oh, you do?
Try refreshing again.
All right, try refreshing, you guys.
If you're down, if you're not, don't touch it.
Yeah, you're not. Don't
I'm
don't
not.
fuck around. Don't
I'm
fuck
not
around and
touching
find
it.
out.
More of a fucker.
All right, well, I will keep those 3 rolls off to the side. But I have them in. Oh, let me put them in the other way because I put them in ascending. Now they're descending. All right. So the Hanged Man, it is your turn.
Right. And none of them attacked me, right?
None of them attacked you because
Well,
the little arrows go. They looks like they just like shot off in a direction and just hit certain people.
okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna step forward just a bit and take the dodge action.
Okay, wow, you really like dodging.
No one attacked me.
Hmm.
That code of
All right, let me get our clock out. Forgot about that. All right. The tower, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh, the thing is so small.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's
Tiny
skinny.
Oh, can't look
Oh,
at that.
yeah.
Okay. I'm going.
I need to get a better way to track this. Oh, my shit.
Go.
I'm gonna use the clay. I'm gonna use an ice knife and throw it at this one.
Okay. Roll to hit, please.
23.
Wow, that 100% hits. It will do a dexterity saving throw.
Bumping 4 damage.
A
So shard then explodes.
10. So yes, he fails. He takes 9 points of damage. You watch as you ice this person.
Sweet.
Any bonus actions?
Nope.
All right, Palabrina.
Okay, so let me see here.
I just realized I'm really brand new, so like this timer is so much stress. So we're not going to use the time until we can at least get some of you on par.
Okay, so who were the people that got injured again?
The
Vera's,
magician, the lover, the main lover, and the fool.
Vera's
It was
looking
nothing but
totally
temps, I'm
fine.
not
Okay,
too
so who
worried.
took the most damage?
No, I'm like bloody.
Oh, okay. So
Oh,
the
shit.
magician.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over to the magician and use mending.
Mending.
No,
Hmm?
Mending
that
is
the
for
one?
cloth,
Hold on.
not for healing.
Exact. Thank you for reminding me that. I meant healing word. There we go.
there we go.
Okay.
There we are.
Yes. I will say the magician also did take other damage before this counter started.
Yeah.
Making mending.
All right.
Yeah, I started this combat with 1/3 of my HP.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Jeez.
fuck. That's
So now you
low.
see why I wanted to re-roll those fucking d10s.
Yeah.
Man.
You'll make it.
3 fucking ones in a row.
Yeah.
Oofa.
You get 6 points of healing back. And Calgary, that only takes a bonus.
I'm back to looking
action.
fine at least.
You're always looking
And-
fine. Don't even.
And
Oh.
Dathan, would you describe what your magic looks like?
Oh yeah. What does the roll do?
She uses healing word. Sorry, my brain is trying to process.
It's okay. Like, as the magic manifests itself, what does it look like? Like, what does your healing word look like?
So I would say it looks like a bunch of green butterflies, like fluorescent butterflies, if that makes sense.
Oh, pretty.
It does.
Sounds dope. You still do have an action left. You would be unable to cast a spell unless it's a cantrip.
Let me see which one are my cantrips again. Sorry.
Cantrips at the top. No problem. You're brand new to this.
Okay, so I look at one of the other bandits Can I use Death Toll? It's one of my cantrips.
Yeah. Which one?
This. If I can, I don't know if it's. pinging.
So if you just hold down your mouse on it, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, Jason
Oh,
got it.
this one. Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and roll, and I'll tell you what they get. They got a 4. They have not been injured. All right, they'll take 4 points of damage. All right, they are bloodied. Any movement on your turn, or do you just want to stay where you are?
No, she stays where she is.
All right. The lovers.
Which one hit me?
This one.
I can't see where you're pinging, so just say when I ping it right.
Oh,
Oh, this one.
Oh,
Okay.
mine does kind of blend in.
Okay.
Yeah, it kind of blends in.
And my roll 20 just sucks. So okay.
Oh.
Vera's going to give them a sly look and cast Eldritch Blast on him as a skull appears in their hand of like deep green and black. And yeah. A 15 to hit.
15 will hit. How do you ice them?
14 force damage just blasts the skull literally just comes and like eats their head off.
Oh. Not grim at all. All right. So I will modify their hit points. I really have to modify them because they're dead.
Modifying to 0.
Anything else when you're 10?
And Vera seeing as how this lovely individual is getting all like dodgy, I will stand behind them. And yeah, that's the turn.
All right, there we go. I've now just named Avern Judgment. Makes life so much easier. The Magician.
okay. Well, I am going to use my bonus action and attempt to hide behind the Empress.
Okay.
I forget. Do I have to roll stealth if I'm attempting to hide in combat?
Yes, you would still roll stealth.
Okay.
As long as you beat a 10, you're okay. You're fine. You're fine. I mean, you're
4 nat ones in a row.
oh shit. Well, I mean, oh yeah, D10s.
Maybe
2 ones on the D10, not 1 on initiative, not 1 on stealth. I'm gonna get a not fucking 1 to hit. I can feel it now.
maybe roll
Well,
like
just
like
do
like
better.
5 d20s right now just to clear out your luck.
Just do better. That's all I gotta say.
I mean, no, not once. They got
I still saw like a fucking 4 in there. 19 to hit, I don't know, whatever one's looking the most fucked up.
19, that's perfect.
So that would be this one.
Yep.
What one? I don't see the pings.
Oh.
Right there, yeah. I need a different color for this map.
It's not
We
your
all
color, it's
have-
the fact that I'm like lagging as shit. So is it this
Oh,
one?
it's this one that just got an X on their head.
Okay.
I just realized that Jay, myself,
Everyone's
Mumpkin,
pinging.
and Dathan all almost have like a different
same
shade of
shade.
green. Even though yours is completely white, it just blends in with ours so well.
Yeah, because it's on the scale.
All right. Action. You move. Any other movement?
I mean, like, I'm hiding. They can't fucking see me.
All right. Well, once you make an attack, it reveals your location, but there's only 3 of them left.
I'll be fine.
Yes. The world will do only the thing that the world can do.
Empress.
Oh yeah, the Empress. God damn it.
Yeah, I was confused for a second.
+9 to hit. They deal Firebolt. I knew I needed my D10s for a reason. Just in case. 11 points of damage as they incinerate this one instantly.
Builder, she is still down.
It's fine. It's fine. I got you. I got y'all. I will say it is very weird for this person, the Empress, that as they cast like their magic, you notice like flames like coil around them. Even though they're very anti like flame. But the Fool, it's your turn.
Let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20.
They're like your testing fates.
And I'm gonna throw a firebolt to this guy right here in front of me. Second from
Okay.
the right. Yeah. Hey, 20 plus 4 for 24.
Wow. I mean, I
Right.
think that's gonna hit. I think.
You know, I would hope it would. Whoop. Well, you know, that was 2.
Oh, with us we do perfect crit. So what that essentially means is you roll one die and the other die's maxed out.
So that will be 12 then.
12. All right, that instantly kills the person.
I mean, it doesn't feel great to kill him, but hey, he's dead and he's not going to hurt me. Hooray!
Yeah. Damn. All right. Judgment. Now that you have an official real name in our group, there's one left.
Fucking metal.
Judgment is going to walk up slowly. If you can beat me, then I'll let you go alive.
Are you using?
Yes,
Judgment's
I'm using the
feature?
Judgment card.
Wow, right off the bat. All right, yeah. Homie has no choice but to go against your duel.
Okay. I think it says he has to willingly accept.
Yeah, he's gonna accept. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, who isn't gonna take that deal?
Okay.
I mean, he attacked us. I feel like he
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
Okay.
He's fighting you, so he's like, okay, I don't know why you want permission for me to kick your ass.
A 9.
Now
gonna
the
miss.
9.
Yeah.
A 9 is gonna miss.
But I think I have. Hold on. I read the card, and now I'm forgetting what the card said. The bonus action.
Oh, you could mark him, but then it would give all of your allies disadvantage.
Yeah, I kind of want that because I kind of want to see like what it does.
If
So
you
yeah,
want to 1v1 him.
yeah. So
All right.
yeah, I'll mark him.
All right. You all feel as the original like threat of judgment. You don't feel anything, but then this sensation washes over you, pretty much shocking each of your not shocking like I'm a tase you shock, but like shock isn't like as you all find it very hard to aim your weapons or cast your spells at this person. And yeah, they're gonna swing their little scimitar.
Okay.
Wow, they got a 4 on the die plus 3.
Nope.
You deserve it.
Nope.
After 4 fucking that ones in a row, that was deserved.
So I'll just go down the line. Jay, are you gonna try to fight this person?
No.
Okay, I'll just take you out of the initiative. Mumpkin, are you gonna try to fight this person? Are you gonna kill Steel?
No.
Dathan, you gonna try to kill Steel?
Nope, but I'm gonna heal the magician again.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm fine. Like I'm actually
You're
fine.
Oh, okay.
I'm missing 4 hit points. We're fine.
Okay, then I let Judgment handle it.
Yes. Loss is
No,
the
no,
lover's
no,
gonna
no.
interfere. Okay. The magician, are you gonna try to intervene into this deadly combat?
I think for shits and giggles, I would fire off an arrow.
You do have disadvantage.
Come
I mean,
on.
like, this is a shits and giggles bowl.
Come on, one more nat one just for the hell of it.
Before it's
Yeah.
a nat one and it hits a hive of bees.
That,
Yes.
that's still a 12.
Please.
A 12 hits.
7.
Well, you had disadvantage, so your sneak attack does not apply. So,
But it is
thankfully-
within 5 feet of a creature.
well,
that-
disadvantage cancels it out just permanently.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Ah,
you can't do it
Yeah.
back and forth. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the one way to stop a rogue. Just throw disadvantage at them. The world changes for them. All right. I mean,
I
he
was
goes
fully
from
expecting it to miss.
he looks like he's on death's door. They only have 8 hit points, you guys. They're slightly better than commoners.
Oh my.
If you had your sneak attack, you would have stole the kill. The Empress realizes the power of this magic and just says, "Oh fuck this shit out." The Fool, do you go to officially kill Steel?
No, I think I'm gonna leave it as is.
All right, Judgment, it's your turn. You just need to land a hit.
Come on.
Non-lethally punched him in the face.
Oh, okay.
13.
Lethal.
13
Lethally
hits,
club him.
Okay.
and he goes down.
Yeah, sucking his soul up.
Yes, well, you take a part of his soul.
Okay.
You're not like the other guy where you're murdering him.
Just like
Taking his whole soul.
crushes
All
to a
right.
tombstone.
Let's see. His name will be Marcel, and you now. Oh. Roll a d20. We'll say Lowe's is Dex, so 1 through 9 is Dex, 10 through 20 is Con.
16.
16. All right. Wow. You get a +1 to resist poison and diseases. Sure. What that's it. And you're a paladin.
Cool.
Interesting. When you reach a high enough level, it won't even be a problem anymore. You guys successfully quell that thing. Now I will say, I'm assuming you guys are gonna look over their bodies. They don't have anything of importance besides like crossbows and scimitars, and they're wearing hooded cloaks.
Crossbow. Are they hand
Okay.
crossbows?
Taking
No, they're
I'd
light
say-
crossbows.
Wait, hold on. God, I do not remember how rogues work.
They like ranged weapons.
If it's a
I
hand,
know.
if it's a hand crossbow, you can reload without taking an action. If it's,
Sure, yeah. No, it's just a light crossbow.
I think
Your
light has
standard
the
run of the mill.
Stand.
I'll say who has the highest intelligence?
Ooh. Pull.
I think it's Dav.
I got 15.
16.
Oh,
Never mind.
we got it. I think because I think Dav also has a 16, right?
I roll 16.
All right. Yeah, you two both find a letter. Do you open the letter?
Yeah, these guys just attacked us.
Yes. On this letter, it just says, it has like your guys' description, like down to a T. Yes. But it is signed a name that will ring true to you. It is signed the Hierophant, which you guys would recognize as another card. So it looks like the person leading these people who are out here assassinating other cards is another card.
The Hierophant's a fucking bitch who can't do their own work.
The Empress would say, you would be correct. A Hierophant is it's essentially defense in the most strongest words. I mean, their weapon, well, their card when it's active is known as the Sanctified Skin. It's an armor that you don't fuck with them. You just don't fuck with them. They will literally, they are cursed, but you know, yeah. It is not fun. They're literally just a suit of armor.
You're right. I wouldn't want to fuck with them then.
Yes. And what makes it even more funny is if you try to heat metal, it won't work.
And yet they tried to kill us.
Yes.
Like
crazy.
a rather
Well, at
large
least
group.
True. Well, sucks to suck, I guess.
That seems kind of silly if you ask me, but hey, you know, I didn't hire them.
Did I hire them? Just joking. But yes, eventually enough throughout the day, you guys eventually do make it better. Well, that's a bit of it. I meant to drop the Empress on the field, not a bandit. There we go.
We can.
Oh, they made it here. They're invading.
Yes, thankfully enough, no one really notices the makeup bedazzled, seemingly magic on top of a minor illusion lich that's walking around town.
I was prepared to roll deception for it.
You're fine. You're
to roll
fine.
persuasion.
Right,
I
like
was so
It's
ready.
just a nice person. They're
here's the
just
thing,
built
right?
different.
Here's the thing, right? The person who saw through all that, we have no hope against anyway. We're dealing with a borderline god at that point. Saw through that much disguise.
True. And I would say if they have the ability to see through that, they're just gonna see a lich walking around with you guys. I don't think they're gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna fuck with these people. And their little lich friends. Little bitches. But yes, you come back. I guess you pretty much laid down everything that you guys know to the hermit.
Yeah.
All right, just for speed, we'll blow through it. I do need, let's see. Ooh, Sky, since you're not rolling the best, let's have you roll a 1d6, please.
You want a one.
The rage.
I do want a low number.
Oh!
Perfect. I mean, I could just, it's like I can foretell the future. I really want a low number.
I knew
Man.
you had another one in you.
All right, let's see if something bad happens.
Only good things.
I hope it fucking does at this
Oh,
point.
Oh, there it
oh
is.
no.
Oh no.
Oh, what do you mean, oh no?
As we end this session, you all feel. I have to look what this card. I mean, who knew I would draw the one and actually draw a whole ass card that is actively in play?
Oh no.
You
Oh,
feel as if your bodies have just been run over. It feels like something has just trampled over you.
Like a chariot?
Like a chariot.
Shit.
Oh
Well,
fuck.
Guess
God
we're leaving.
damn
I'll
it.
roll it to prove it.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Ah!
Wow.
That's
That's
I
huge.
guess we're gonna end
So
on
big.
that, as your plans to use the chariot has just been shanked away as their death has came true. Which, of course, the hermit would instantly know the feeling of the chariot dying, since they know the chariot.
Of course.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Yeah. Crazy. The person who gets walked all over got
Got run over.
murked.
Why did you have to kill a card?
Damn. Yeah. As you all feel that, the session comes to an end. Because, at the end of each session, we're gonna I am rolling like the full deck. So sometimes I draw and I'll get like the 3 of swords, and I'm like, oh, okay, that doesn't really matter.
They die,
Damn.
but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, you won't really feel that. Yeah, damn, last time it was a burning sensation. This time it's being ran over.
We need to pick up our pace. Holy shit.
And we
do.
gotta go.
Yeah,
Shit is happening.
all right. Well, is anyone guiding a raid?
Oh,
If not, I'll just pick some random ass YouTuber. I meant what?
Twitch, whatever it is.
Twitch
Streamer.
streamer.
Twitcher.
Twitcher. Oh, God, reach out for the Twitcher. Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
yeah.
I was like,
Twitcher
wait,
guy.
someone's doing something with the tarot. Let's do that. And I was like, oh, it's us. Let's take this person. Fun. Wait a second. What are they doing?
You
Okay.
thought it was a raid, but we were raiding ourselves for another
Yeah, we're just
session.
raiding ourselves.
Ah,
Also, thank
We'll
you,
do
Pen,
all.
for the follow and welcome in. And also thank you,
Oh,
Suja, for the
yes.
follow and welcome in.
Yee, thank you for the follow, guys.
Thank you to all the people that said hi and stuff. Means the world. You had
Yeah,
fun. I'm
glad
glad
you
you
had
had
fun.
fun. Now you get to watch as our poor little hero or Silence watches one of their friends die. Friend that they've all kind of interacted with in a different way.
oh no.
Have I?
No, technically, you guys interacted with a satyr. All of you interacted with the satyr. Was not the chariot. The chariot was that random human that approached you, and it only approached Calabrina and the magician. Yeah, everyone else had to find their own fucking ways to get here.
I walked.
But thank you, everyone, for coming out. Make sure you follow us on the socials.
Yes, please do. And did we get a raid message? Let me get
Yes,
that in there
yes,
for
yes.
us. Oh, I
That's
don't see
Rafe.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Sometimes I can't spell. All right, my scion, say farewell.
Farewell.
Wow.